Hey guys, this is Amir Akbari. I'm just doing my presentation for Advanced Security 2 Assignment 2. So for part A, we'll be looking into Kali and Kali security tools. And as we know, Kali Linux is an open source. It is based on Debian Linux. It is more used for security tasks, using for testing, using for security researchers, computer forensics, and reverse engineering. There's tons of tools you would be able to use on Kali, but the most famous one were like Aircraft, John the Reaper, Metasploit Framework, and Nmap, and Wireshark. Which for part A, we will look into the Wireshark and John the Reaper. Wireshark is a multi-platform or open source network analyzer. It works based on most of the environments, such as Linux, OS X, BSD, and Windows. It's really powerful. It's basically helping you to see what's going on inside your network traffic. On the other hand, John the Reaper is the most famous cracking tools for passwords. It uses dictionary attack to attack the kind of file to crack the password. So for this example, for the John the Reaper, I have chose two files. One of them is Microsoft Excel, one of them is a Microsoft Word. They're both encrypted with the same password. It demonstrated which it goes to details on the report. Same thing with the Wireshark, which it goes on the details more. For part B, we'll be looking to the Metasploit framework. It is one of the framework allows developers or kind of companies or security teams safely simulate an attack on the network, on the system, to kind of figure out and uncover the security issues, security flaws, verify the defenses, test the security controls, and so on. There is two versions of them. There's one that you could run in through command line, and there's another one called GUI mode, which I personally use GUI mode, which my report will demonstrate how I use it, and at the end it will give you kind of a rank of your system is good, your system is excellent, or your system is bad and low security. For part C, we were looking into DVWA. So it is basically a PHP MySQL website, web application basically. It is designed to let the security expert evaluate the abilities. This tool is in legal settings. You would be able to kind of brute force your command injection, you could brute force, you could use file uploads, and so on, and many more basically. So the top 10 web application security risks are SQL injection, broken authentication, sensitive data, XML, broken access control, which is all covered by DVWA. And for this part, I have used SQL injection and broken authentication, which is demonstrated in more details in the report. For part E, we were asked into what is the impact of using security tools? What's the law impact by using the security tools? So the security tools can be used from two kind of ends, from the kind of developers, which is testing the application and the system to understand what's the security issues and what's the flaws, but it could be kind of used by a hacker to understand your system more and try to hack your system as well. But there's no law of not using, and it is illegal. It's all in legal matters, these tools. Basically, network security tools are created and they're like could be software and they could be hardware based. It's there to assist the security teams in protecting the organization network. The benefit of these tools is basically fast, is prevention of the viruses and spyware. It gives you kind of protection of the valuable information. It gives you more security for the clients. It will reduce the cost of the development also as well, because if the users trust in that system and that network to put the information on, they need to be kind of sure there's like they have to be sure if that website or that system is secure. So basically, to developing all these secure systems, you need to pay a lot to developers, or you need to pay a lot to all the people who do it for you, kind of security expert. Security tools, if someone know how to use with the security tools, you could kind of reduce the cost of the development because you don't have to get everybody for every section of your application. Maybe someone could use these tools and reduce the cost of development as well. Yeah, that's all from me. Thanks for listening.